All right. Happy Sunday, y'all. Boruto 204. It is chapter day as well. That video coming later, y'all. Fuck all that shit. We getting right into the motherfucking fight, dog. First things first, I don't really get into the whole set list of what episodes are gonna be happening, whatever the fuck. So I wasn't even really expecting to get the full fucking fight. Let alone, I wasn't even expecting it. Like, it was 10 minutes in the battle, and my nigga Jigen does his Otsutsuki transformation, right? And I hit the pause button. I was like, hold on, bruh. Like, I didn't even know what, because it was just rolling out. So I hit the pause button, and I'm like, okay, cool. We still got a lot of time left. Like I said, I wasn't really expecting to get the whole damn fight, right? Which is a good thing. But let me set y'all niggas up, bro. Let me get the narrative straight for y'all motherfuckers. So we have a fight removed from all handicaps, right? This is Naruto and Sasuke versus Jigen, aka Ashiki Otsutsuki, with no Konohamaru, faggot, no Himawari, no Boruto, and we are in a space where the leaf doesn't exist. So this is going in all, no handicaps, nigga. This is like full fucking force, me versus y'all niggas. Let's get this shit, right? So with that being said, I just want to get into my hype moments of the fight, right? Starting with the one and only shot to land on Jigen. Now, I rewatched this bitch because I was like, damn, dog, did they really only land one fucking blow? And it came from Sasuke. It was like a little handicap, little, what's it called? Sucker punch move by Sasuke. And I ain't mad at the nigga, too. I would have done the same shit. But it was really the move that kind of impressed me because it looked like it was some sort of Chidori kick. Now, I ain't never seen that shit happen before. I've never seen that in his repertoire. So, although it didn't even fucking work, it was dope to see like something a little bit different, you know? Secondly, Jigen toying with Naruto's shadow clones. That was dope to see, especially because they milked the shit. Like, they added a lot of the fucking action to it, right? And my favorite part was really Jigen, like, pretty much said, yo, nigga, hold my dick. Gave that nigga the pole and used it in his combination. Like, Naruto holding the fucking chakra rod was literally part of Jigen's move, right? So that was dope. And really what I also liked about this was after Sasuke's been impaled by one of the chakra rods, he takes that moment as a timeout to just break down exactly what the fuck Jigen is doing to get the upper hand. He basically breaks down the whole ninjutsu of Jigen, his whole dojutsu and his abilities, right? And in those instances, you could really see the intelligence of Sasuke as well as his dojutsu being at work, because they would cut to the scenes of him and you could see his Sharingan is on, his Rinnegan is working. Like, you could just tell he's just trying to break this shit the fuck down. Finally, he gets to say, hey, yo, my nigga Naruto, I got this shit, my nigga. There's some other shit I gotta tell you, but meanwhile, we gotta put these hands. We gotta do these fucking hands, bruh. And next, I want to talk about the respect that has been shown towards Sasuke within the Boruto anime, because this is something I'm kind of going, it kind of went over my head for a minute, because when you read the manga, it was kind of like easy to fall into the narrative and the running joke of, oh man, Sasuke, you know, what's up with your boy? Like, nigga, you always out of chakra or some shit like that. But I've noticed in the anime, it's a little bit different. It's, for the most part, we've been gassed up about Sasuke in a good way. So whether it's been his reputation in the fucking underworld, niggas knowing him, knowing the name Sasuke Uchiha. Kara had a moment where they were kind of panicking for like that little second where like, yo, someone defeated Momoshiki, and if it wasn't Naruto who has the fucking karma mark, is it Sasuke? Like, niggas was more shook that Sasuke may have a karma seal than Naruto himself. And then, of course, Jigen, you know, he made it more of a priority to handle Sasuke in this battle than Naruto. And I don't necessarily think it's because he's stronger than Naruto, but it's just like his abilities, bro. Like, those abilities he have, they're pretty like hacky type shit. So they're OP as fuck, bro. But with that being said, this nigga Jigen, this had to be my favorite moment throughout the episode. Like, this whole sequence of events. So we get Jigen kicking the shit out of Sasuke, knocks that nigga out his Susanoo, right? And from then, he fucking uppercuts Naruto out of his fucking Kurama avatar. Jumps up, absorbs the Rasengan. And then from that moment, fucking Sasuke, you know, try to slice my nigga's head off, which was dope to see. The nigga went savage mode, try to slice the nigga's head off and shit. um counters Sasuke's attack, and then at the end of that asks, "Are you guys done wasting chakra?" And all of that happens before this nigga just treats the Amaterasu as if he's getting a fucking massage, bro. Like, he's just sitting there, like, letting the shit just burn on him, bro. That was dope. That was dope. The artwork itself was dope, too. And at the end of the battle, Jigen hasn't even broken a sweat. We do see his body starting to deteriorate, being that this vessel is too fucking lesser. It's like, he needs Kawaki. We all know that shit. He needs fucking Kawaki as a fucking vessel. This nigga ain't cutting it. He even begins to tear up. His stomach is cracking and shit. And that's the only real thing that happens. It's like as if Jigen almost defeated himself within this battle. And then also, I think one of the better art moments was when Sasuke teleports back to Sakura, and then he's just laying there and shit. Like, that whole little frame. I like the artwork in the frame. And he's just like, dog, my nigga Naruto, don't die, bro. Like, you know, that was dope. And a couple of things that I've noticed that were outside of the fight. I'm very interested to see what they do with this whole Kashin Koji shit, because in the manga, he wasn't even like, the nigga, he did not sneak a toad within the battle. That's something new that they added. And with the preview of the next episode, I'm more curious to see how the fuck that ties in, because I seen him talking to Boro. We know that Boro has found something. People are saying it's a toad. I didn't really see the silhouette, and I didn't rewatch the shit, but they were saying it's a toad that was found within the blimp. And I do know he mentioned Kashin Koji, like, oh, so what the fuck was you up to, my nigga? So I'm interested to see what that dialogue is gonna be. Is there gonna be like some slight little squabble? Because I don't see any room for that. Like, I'm more so interested in their dialogue. What the fuck are they gonna talk about? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Next thing, Mitsuki. Now, Mitsuki is more and more so removing himself from that whole awkward narrative. Like, this bruh, he's the one that calms down Kawaki, right? He becomes like this mature mediator. He's like, yo, dog. And then it's like, he catches shit so fucking fast. He's like, look, man, calm the fuck down, bruh. Naruto's all right. He's still alive. Because, look, your arm's still working. Like, he breaks that shit down while everyone's fucking getting emotional. Kawaki's going off. Sarada's going off trying to tell the nigga to calm down. Mitsuki's the only one like, hey, chill, my niggas. Take it the fuck easy, bruh. And so that's what I really fuck with. And I like that shit. Because the past 2 episodes, Mitsuki really only had like 1 or 2 lines. But he's done so much with them shits, just to show you how much of that nigga he really is, bruh. And I might just be biased, but like, to me, he's doing his fucking thing, bruh. Another thing that I liked about this episode is they set up like, before this moment, we had the Kara's hunting for Kawaki whole thing was going down. Like, Kara wants Kawaki back. But after this battle, it puts Boruto at a threat as well, because he even mentions this to Naruto. He's like, hey, man, I know your son has karma. I'm sad that I didn't get to see him. Like, it's like a little tongue-in-cheek type of thing. Like, hey, bruh, I want your son too, boy. Like, you know, pause. That was kind of gay. But he was like, I want him too, my nigga. And that's dope. I didn't really catch that in the manga the first time. It was just kind of like, hey, I know about your son. It's a shame. Like, it just puts them on their list of, I'm gonna grab that motherfucker too. Even Naruto gets rattled the fuck up. Kurama trying to calm him the fuck down, like, hey, take it easy, my nigga. He already letting it slide, bro. Just take it easy, you know, we'll get him tomorrow. And aside from that, I want to end with this, bro, because, like, the only narrative that gets on my nerves coming from the manga is people love to say Jigen is polite, blah, blah. My nigga is not polite, bro. This nigga is arrogant. This is not politeness. What we see is arrogance. We see comfort. We see like this elite mentality. This is what that truly is. And now that we know he's an Otsutsuki, we know where it comes from. Now, I'm not going to say his arrogant was the same type of arrogance Momoshiki was shown. It's just a different branch. This is not politeness, my nigga. This is just him being like, man, fuck these niggas. Like, he doesn't feel as if he needs to even go full force to go against the greatest shinobi we've ever seen, Naruto, Sasuke. He's just chilling with these niggas. We see him toying with these motherfuckers like, all right, fuck it, nigga. It ain't much to him. He got his own motives. Like, his time is more valuable. And so he just prefers to like, hey, my nigga, like, we could fight or you could just let me have his shit. You know, like what pick one, bro. It's up to you. So like him being polite, niggas want, oh, he says thank you, oh, he doesn't want to wear shoes in the house. That's just like that's just his way of talking shit, bro. That's how I feel about it. Stop calling my man's polite, dog. My nigga's not nice. So I'm gonna end that shit there. I'm gonna read the fucking chapter. What time is it? Chapter drop in 30 fucking minutes. I didn't, you know, one thing about these episodes, like this little span, is I wish I could experience them for the first time. I kind of wish I didn't read the manga, but at the same time, this shit too fucking gas. I'm not gonna start reading the shit until we get to that time skip. And I will be reading a chapter. Not too sure when I'm gonna drop that review. I just had to get this one done. Happy Father's Day too. I gotta go see my pops and shit. You know, give them the gifts and shit. And yeah, not the Jujutsu Kaisen. My motherfucking, what's that shit? The Tokyo Revengers. I forgot yesterday was Saturday, dog. I was working and shit. So I gotta do that video too. So we'll see y'all niggas again within this. Well, today I'm probably either today or tomorrow. Tomorrow I might drop 2 videos. So there you go. We got chapter 204. Peace, nigga.